Welcome back to Travel Tips and Recommendations with Nikki and Tommie. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Tommie. We are happily retired Army veterans, very happy. But now, travel is a huge part of our life.
Yep, and today we're taking you along our powerful journey to Ghana, from Accra to Cape Coast, from history to heritage, and even a naming ceremony that changed everything for us. So I hope you're ready. You ready?
You know it. Let's go. Now we're going more towards the fun, okay?
Yeah.
Because on the second to the last day before we left, we went to the Kakum rainforest, right? And if you haven't heard, right, there's a rainforest over there, and it's identified and it's special and all. But they have what's called a canopy walkway. And you've seen pictures, but unless you walk on it, you don't realize how amazing it is.
You don't get the full sense of what it means to walk on those planks, as narrow as they are.
And held up by cables and rope.
That's it.
Yeah, and going through that, walking through it, and there's 7 suspended bridges above the rainforest. So you're at tree top level.
You have to do a hike first, maybe like a 15-minute, 20-minute hike.
Yeah,
more than that.
It's about a half mile up. So
once you get up there, you have a choice. You don't necessarily have to go on
there's some that
suspended
didn't.
bridges.
You don't have to go up the hill.
You don't have to go up, period, for one. But if you make it up there, you at least want to go across one, and then that could be it for you. Or you have a choice to continue on around, and that's what we did. We went
did all
around.
7 of them, and the planks are either 8 inches or 10 inches wide.
Oh my goodness!
And walking on those is and it's all good if you're by yourself, but if somebody steps after you step,
it starts to wobbling, and oh my gosh, that was quite scary. It was magical, scary. We did it.
Yeah, we didn't know we needed to do it.
Yeah,
but we did it.
Yeah, I'm glad we did.
And something we forgot to mention. You want to tell them about the
in the beginning, as soon as we got to the Movenpick Hotel, our guide had set up to where we were going to meet with a seamstress. And if we wanted to have traditional African outfits made, then she can get our measurements. We got a chance to select different outfits that we may have wanted. She had an iPad, and she had her and her assistant there. And we got a chance to select the different outfits that we wanted, and they were going to be ready for us on the night prior to us leaving. So we did that in the beginning. So now we're at the end of our
towards the end of our stay
there, and she had our outfits ready for us. So we got a chance to go and get our outfits, try them on, and she did an amazing job. I think everybody just had maybe minor tweaks here and there, but for the most part, she did amazing.
Let me tell you something. There ain't nothing more powerful than a black man putting on clothes made in Africa and wearing them in Africa. That was huge to me. And mine was like a flowing white. It wasn't a cape. It was like a cover that had a shirt underneath and pants. It was white, and then it had a blue pattern around the neck, and then Nikki's dress matched the blue pattern. So in other words, we was clean.
Kings and queens. So to be able to have our entire group have the outfits there, and we took pictures and went out to eat at the beautiful restaurant. It was an amazing time.
It was a special moment.
Absolutely loved it. And then on our last day, we had a late flight. So typically you will have a late 10, 11 o'clock flight to come back to the U.S.
Some people got out there at 9. Though.
Oh, well, they did.
So.
But we took advantage of having a late flight. So we went shopping at the Art Center market.
Did things we didn't get to do.
Right, because we were really back to back doing a lot of things. So we got a chance to do some shopping. You must bargain if you go to these markets.
So we went to the Art Center market, right? And it's pretty wide space as far as the areas you can go to, but it's very tight and intimate, right? And the people that are trying to sell you things, they really want to sell you things, but they want to make money and you don't want to spend too much money, so you got to bargain, right? You got to barter, right? And so the rule is they tell you what they say it's worth, and then you automatically cut that in half. And then they'll come back with a counter, and then you cut that in half, and then that should be your starting point. We failed to do this the first time, and our guide was very disappointed.
Yeah, he wasn't upset. Yeah, he was very disappointed in us.
He said, "I told you how to do it."
He was like, "You paid too much." Disappointed in y'all. Y'all didn't do it right. But anyway, we figured it out.
Yeah, and every market you go to, that's how you got it. Unless you go to an official store that has prices on it, that, it has the four walls around you, make sure you bargain. Yeah, because if not, you're going to pay too much for it.
Yeah. After we'd had that whole experience, I got some really good things. Yeah. We went to lunch at B2B, Breakfast to Breakfast, had a fantastic lunch there. Yeah. And let me tell you, Ghanaian food is spicy. And
we didn't just learn it that night.
No.
I learned it specifically every day. Their spice is different.
Delicious, but it is spicy.
Yeah.
After that, we got a chance to go visit the Black Star Square, which was the symbol of Ghana's independence. Yeah. So we got a chance to actually walk there and go up into the square, take some pictures up there, and
it was amazing.
To do that, and
it's their independence, So it's a special place.
And by the time we finished all that, we had a chance to just kind of reflect on our entire visit. Yeah. It was life-changing. The connection that we felt to Africa and how grateful we were to be there, and saying that we have got to bring more people with us to go back to Africa.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I'm going to say this. If you're a black person, you should go back just to experience it. But I also don't want people to think that other races shouldn't go.
Right.
Because it's a learning opportunity. They are gracious to anyone who comes to visit, and it's an awesome opportunity just to learn. Yeah, from all over, from America to Europe, and just all over. So it's not just a place for black people,
right?
But I really say a black person. If you're black, you should go. But it was an amazing trip. It's one that we left a lot of tears there, but at the same time, it was definitely someplace we wanted to go, and we're glad we went.
Yeah.
So, but if you're planning a trip, your own trip to Ghana, the first tip is use Jones Getaways. And the reason you should use Jones Getaways is because we've been there, and we know what is there, and we can line that up with what you expect and what you want to do, and you'll have an amazing experience as well.
Yep.
Remember the 6-hour bus ride or the flight? We know that. Now, baby, can you give the people what you want?
All right, so I'm going to give the people what they want. So a couple tips for you if you're going to Ghana. Tip number 1, you must have your documents, your passport, the visa, and the yellow fever vaccination card. A tip about the visa, though, make sure you have within 90 days. You cannot apply for the visa within 90 days of your trip.
Before 90 days
of your trip. Before 90 days of your trip. So make sure that you don't have any other trips planned, because you're going to have to physically mail in your visa, your passport to get your visa.
Yeah.
So plan accordingly.
We rushed it, and it was supposed to take 7 to 10 days. It took 14 days.
Right.
So just plan for it.
That's on the expedite.
Tip number 2.
So tip number 2, the airport reality. So baggage claim hustlers, they are there. So decide if you want help. If you don't want help, politely decline.
And and American money is good to tip with there.
Right. All right. So tip number 3, cash is king. So bring $100 bills or $50 bills, because they will guarantee your best exchange rates.
Yeah.
Credit cards work mostly in your upscale hotels, but of course, if you have cash, it'll be better.
And I'll just say this, right? If you bring $100 bills and $50 bills and you try to get that changed over, you'll get a higher rate than if you give them a 20, 10, or 5. That's just the facts right there. And their banking system's a little different over there. They have ATMs, but they also have men that have black backpacks that have money, and they will give you the best rates over there. And also, like I said,
they're the banks.
Yeah, they are the banks, but give them the higher bills, you get better rates.
Yep. Tip number 4, culture. Don't use your left hand to greet or to hand things to anybody. It's considered disrespectful. They'll just stand there, look at you with your left hand out there.
It's a dirty hand.
So
Google why. Always
use your right hand. Tip number 5, the hotels.
Manage your expectations.
Ghana's 5 stars are more like, some 3 to 4 star U.S. standards, depending on where you are. So you definitely need to manage it, just like you said, manage your expectations with that.
That doesn't mean they don't have amazing, once in a lifetime type hotels.
5+ stars, because they do, for sure.
But just understand, manage your expectations, because the places you want to go may not have that top 5 luxurious hotel, but you can stay there, but you'll have to travel to get there. Tip number 6.
Number 6, the shopping. Make sure you bargain. Cut the price in half, then half again.
We done told you.
That's the deal.
We
already explained that already.
Tip number 7.
Health and comfort. Pack your bug spray, a washcloth, and even some room freshener if you want them for your comfort levels.
Yeah, they have washcloths, but you got to ask for them. And if they don't, you bring yours, you're good.
Yeah, definitely highly recommend the disposable towels. Take those
8.
with you. The tipping, $2 and $5 makes service a lot smoother. It goes a long way for you.
It does, on almost everything. Tip 9.
You want to stay connected. Create a WhatsApp group chat with your drivers and your guys. It definitely makes the coordination easier.
Yeah. And look, if Ghana has ever been in your heart, don't wait. This trip is more than just travel. It was for us. It was a reconnection with our roots. And that, good people, was our visit to the motherland, to Accra, to Ghana, to Africa.
If you enjoy this journey with us, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure.
Also, share this video with your friends. Share this with someone you know wants to go to Africa. This is how you get there.
As always, travel smart, travel often, and travel safe.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.